In his latest column, David Campese reflects on the Wallabies' famous victory over the Springboks at Ellis Park that kick-started their rugby championship campaign. Okay, so I'll admit, I'm sitting here in the Brisbane sunshine eating copious amounts of humble pie. And, given the performance by the Wallabies, it's actually the sweetest of pies and I don't mind swallowing the lot. As a player I took risks. I never wanted to settle for the mediocre, and sometimes, as a result, I'll admit I enjoyed some of the highest rugby moments, and some huge lows too. And when it comes to punditry I'll wear my heart on my sleeve and do the same, so I make no apologies for my depth of feeling earlier this week when it comes to the Aussie fortunes. However, I'll claim kudos for my support of James O'Connor at 10, something I called for an entire month during the Lions series and now can take great pride in his performance, especially as he's someone I'd like to call a mate. JOC was superb in his directness, his ambition and that wonderful 35 left-hand pass to set up the Max Jorgensen try. Exciting Wallabies. Like it or not, I came from an era of Aussie excellence. My teammates from back then and also me take it incredibly personally when the Wallabies don't excel. Maybe we're a tad arrogant about it, but they carry a legacy of 2 World Cups, and absolutely key for me, a style of play that was heads up, exciting, attacking and intuitive. And it was fantastic to see Australia deliver exactly that in Joburg. It was the antithesis of the Joe Schmidt playbook method, moreover a joyous display of transition rugby, played at huge tempo, with high skill level and great intuition. It was almost as if Harry Wilson and his troops said, F***K it, let's give it a crack in a magnificent counter-attacking effort, and I'm mighty proud of the way they responded. South Africa played into the Wallaby hands. They're a team looking to increase their width in attack, to get more tries on the board and to run touchline attacks better, exactly what we saw when Andre Esterhuizen scored early on. But that style also saw South Africa playing with a lot more freedom in midfield than the middle third, and it was their error count in the face of Fraser McReight and his defensive crew that gave the Wallabies the chance to counter and work off broken field play.